What's up with it? So, I'm just getting out of school, and I just had a, sort of epiphany, or just a clear thought, and, I wanted to post a video on no one is perfect.
Nobody's perfect, nobody's perfect,
So, no one is perfect. We all sin. We all have flaws. This OG, he put me up on game a minute ago. He was like, Steven, there's no perfect women. He was like, I'm 47 years old, and I have not yet felt a perfect woman for me in my life. He said they all have flaws. They all have qualities that you may like and you may want. You know what I'm saying? But is no one perfect? He said, there's this one female that she was a ride or die. And that's a good quality. A ride or die female is a good quality. He said, this one girl, she had the magic, meaning in the bedroom. Like, they were physically, emotionally, and very sexual. So she moved or whatever, and then whenever she would be back in town, she would hit them up and they'll go at it. Feel me? He said, he had a girl that really cared for him. You feel me? But she had too much, so he had to let her go. But he was saying, if, he had all these qualities in these females that I mentioned, that would be the perfect woman. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my dad, and he was like, he basically said the same thing. The OG told me. He was like, it's no perfect woman. All females have flaws, and they all have good qualities. Some have good qualities, and if he could have this girl with and the other girl with the nice, the other girl that really cares for him, and the other girl with the magic, that would be a girl that would be perfect. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody has flaws. Everybody has stuff that you may not like, you may not be able to tolerate, and stuff that you do like. So, I came to the conclusion, maybe, because I have, an image in my mind, you know what I'm saying, of what I want out of a female, and maybe my standards are too high. But then again, I don't feel like my standards are too high. But I'm going to give you an example. When I was in high school, I had two girls I dated, tough, they were for sure my mains. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple on the side too. But one, she really was feeling me. Like, to this day, I've never had a female that felt me like her. The way she would look in my eyes, and when I looked at her, it was like, man, I knew it. Like, she really was feeling me. And that's a good quality to have. Like, I knew she was down for me. This other girl, she had this effect on me. Like, she would make my heart melt. I really was feeling her. She would make my heart melt. And she was one of the girls that just had it. I'm talking about, she wouldn't have to put on makeup. She wouldn't have to, like, dress inappropriate and show cleavage and all that for you to notice her. She just really had it. To make a long story short, I lost both of them. And one, I'm still lightweight cool, and one I don't talk to at all. But I'm young. I make mistakes, and all you gotta do is learn from them. It's this one girl I was dating, and it's kind of recent. I was dating her for a year and 6 months, and I discovered a girl that had the magic. I'm talking about in the bedroom, she had me sprung. But she, she liked to She liked to pick fights with me. That's something that I cannot tolerate. And I tolerated it for a year and 6 months because I was so sprung. But then again, a relationship shouldn't be based on sex. A relationship, you can't, like for me, you can't keep me based on physical attribute. Because I overlook it, and it was just at a time I just eventually had to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not realistic. It's not what you need. It plays a part, but you need more than that. And that's a flaw of fighting and stuff like that. I'm a lover, not a fighter, so I'm not going to continue to fight with someone. Especially when it's like, you fight over the same stuff. Come on. Like, let's pick something new now. You know, dysfunctional relationship is not cool. But it's like, if she would, like, listen to what I'm saying, Brian is like, why are we fighting? And stop fighting me, we probably could be talking to this day. With the other girl, if I got more of her, I know for a fact I'll be with her to this day. The other girl, she just wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? She had good qualities, but she just wasn't what I wanted. So I wouldn't have to be with her. So it's no perfect girls. You feel me? And it's ladies, there's no perfect dudes. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be in a relationship, it's some flaws that you're gonna have to tolerate. And some flaws, if it's flaw that you can't tolerate, then just get out of that relationship. You don't need to be in that relationship if you can't tolerate this flaw. You know, some flaws you gotta overlook. But it's all, you know, it's all a gamble, you feel me? And it's all what you could take and tolerate. And me, personally, I just wanted to post this video on no one's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Far as female, it's no perfect female and it's no perfect man. But peace.